Hello everyone, welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever holiday you celebrate or don't celebrate, or love to love on or love to hate on, whatever. Just hopefully this is more or less the spirit of giving, and of course Moonton giveth. We have a new summoning with Lyra plus a pick. First time this has ever been done. So, we have Wukong, Sun Wukong looming large over everything, so I'm going to save at least 200 summons. I will be honest with you, I'm not really 100% sure what I'm going to be doing, but probably, I'm going to save at least 200 summons. The ideal would be to get both Lyra and, or Lyra, and the designated pick, but, you know, we'll see. I was lucky with the Pope polls, but, you know, I tend not to be quite that lucky, generally speaking, so we'll see. So, I'm actually going to go real quick through all of these. This is something a little bit different, maybe. I don't know. Just let me know in the comments section if you like it, if you don't like it. And yeah, kind of give a little bit of reasoning if I'm familiar with the character. Again, I'm still not a super mature account. I would say I'm in the mid-game, so there are some that I'm going to definitely skip over and be like, oh, I'm going to miss this detail or that. But I, generally speaking, kind of have an idea of what are some of the strengths of each of the characters. So Salazar, definitely not going to do. He's now the fusion, which is free, so there's that. Not going to do you. I'm not really sure, to be honest, that Nocturne, I think your name is. You're kind of cool in terms of your design, Crowdor, but yeah, I don't know. There are better tanks in the game. Lassir, I'm not a big fan of these lizard designs, I'll be honest with you. I like Trusk, but I like Salazar. Maybe I should shut up. The lizard design's okay. It kind of depends. This one's okay, and I think it's decent. You know, Lassir's decent for certain content, but I'm not super drawn. Arrogance would be really nice, but I'll be honest with you, Nightmare Fighters, been there, done that. So you have a kind of cool design, but I guess you suck. Not a huge fan of the Centaur design. You're okay, I guess. You can hit air, which is pretty cool. Kriya, not good. You're not good. Azor, I think your name is. Silas, I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to be choosing Silas. I have always been kind of lacking on piercers and, you know, that sort of thing, ranged physical damage, so I'm going to do that. Setrum would be really cool, but Setrum is going to be available, hopefully, if the leaks are true, within a few weeks, so I will hold off. Firstly, this is one of the, I guess, the lizard designs I was referring to that I'm not a fan of, not a big fan of, but can be useful in some content. Vienna would be really cool once I have Silas, but she really annihilates in AoE arena. Gone up against her. I forget what her name is. Not a fan of the lizard design. Cratch, you got it. Say, you know, whatever. Don't need to say anything about Cratch if you're familiar with it. Sadie, like the design, but she's not terribly useful. Hex would be my number 2 choice, I'll be honest with you. Now he is a magic piercer, which is a little bit odd, but he would definitely be number 2 choice after Silas for me. Brokir would be really cool. I would really like a nice defense tank. It's been a little while since I've gotten a tank, and Brokir is just as tanky as they come in terms of pure defense. Kai got a little bit of a buff, but she's still not good. Seraphina, single target, magic. Okay, I'm not a huge fan for design. I think they could have gone a little farther in terms of the Medusa thing, but it's not too bad. I like the straying away from the anthropomorphic. Constance is really good. She definitely would be a top choice for me, but I'm not a huge fan of design. It's okay, but for Arbiters, I like more, even going farther. Magda's pretty cool for the AoE. I'm not a huge fan of always having the woman with wings sort of thing. It was cool at the beginning, but for the past few months, there's been a lot of them. You're excluded because you're a fairy. I love the trope, so this is awesome. But this is like, you know, we have a lot of them. So Beatrix, you seem kind of okay. I don't know. Anai, I've heard, you know, it's a good. You have a really cool design, Artemis. Kind of niche, I think. Is that Gear 1, Gear Dungeon 1, maybe? I don't know. Lord Phineas, okay, kind of cool. Again, I would like a little more creativity with designs, but that's okay. Lucius is pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of him straying into the kind of Wild West sort of thing. I'm playing Evil West right now, but not as much. I like fantasy, sticking more to that. He's starting to step out of that, though. You know, Pirates is. I like Pirates, so I guess I have a soft spot for Pirates. And Pirates was before the Wild West, right? Still out of the medieval age, so Edith is okay. She has a knockback, I believe, which is good. What's her name? Tuala. Anyway, you're pretty cool. I did pull for you a little bit, but I held off. So we'll see if I can get you sooner or later. And then Twyla's really good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead with Silas. And we're going to see where this takes us. So we got Silas, beautiful picture. And we're off to the races. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to see how the summoning goes. Usually it's not the best for me with these regular ones, but we're going to go for it again. About 600, almost 650 summons total. Definitely over 650 once I, get rid of these blue ones. But probably will spend close to 400 at max. 450 at max, but definitely not going to dip into the gems. We'll see. If I can at least get one of the two, I think that will be more or less a success, right? With 400 in terms of the numbers. We'll see how this goes. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this. You know, if you've watched my videos before, you know about me and my feeling on summoning. It's like I don't really feel super great summoning unless I have, a guarantee for the Olog. I think Olog's gonna be A5 now. That's cool. Same thing with Livian. Like a limited hero like Kid Fury and something to call him. That's the only time where I'm like, oh yeah, because I'm gonna get him. I know I am. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully the summoning, overseers are treating you well, and you've gotten what you want. Gonna need to send that good luck my way because I know I'm not gonna. We'll see. It's a gacha game. So I've never played a gacha game before. But Watcher of Realms, is that? Okay. I know there's a trick to seeing, what you're gonna get before you get it, but I am not familiar with that trick at the moment. We've spent about 100 summons now. And we are dry as a well. Pyros George? I don't think I've pulled up to an A5 George, so that's cool. I definitely have A5 Pyros. I have spent a few soul stones on him. So yeah, let's see what we can get here. We got more epics incoming. Draga. New. What do you mean new? Did I sell her or something? I do need the fusion material for Salazar, so I might hopefully get. I'm not 100% sure what everything is in terms of the needs for Salazar. We're over 100. We're almost 150 now, so we're approaching the pity. I don't know what my pity counter was, but it's definitely so both mediocre heroes. It's definitely getting there. Oh, that's great. Cole number 2. Cole in the stocking. That's what I like to see. That's the holiday spirit I like to see. Is that his legendary? That's a Lego. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get Crash Army. We're gonna get something. Okay. Magda's really good for AoE. I'm not a huge fan of the design. It's kind of like, it's like a. That's interesting shoes. I never noticed it. The steel tip-toe shoes. No. But you're okay. It's a little disjointed. I'm not sure what the electricity. Thunder Vengeance. Okay. But she's purple, so she kind of looks demonic. But then she has electricity. She's not a repeat of a bad hero. That's at least I guess we could, really try to be discreet about our luck here. But Yona. We've done about 200 summons now. 200 summons. the epics are going to be coming through. I need the epics. I need to chew through them for that currency. Buy that skill crystal. Those skill crystals be yummy. Nothing but blue, nothing but blue. Oh, that's skippable. That's entirely skippable. That is entirely skippable. Is that like Lego? Yeah, okay, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. What was that, like 40, 50 summons? Oh, first one, here we go. Sadie. I do like the design, but you know, I've heard that she ain't that good. Okay, this is 0 for 2 right now, 0 for 2. Hopefully as we get closer to the 400 mark, we'll at least get one of the two. I did both, that's a lot of epics. And then we stopped, actually I jinxed it. What was I gonna say? I don't know which one I prefer. I probably prefer Silas. I prefer Silas, yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure how Lyra plays. But she'd be really nice. I do like my Infernal team after I got Twin Fiends recently, a few weeks ago. So, that's nice. Dolores, that's nice. I do need to upgrade the gear on my Dolores. Oh, boring. Boring, boring, boring. Blue. Gotta do better than that. Well, that's better than blue. But that's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. Balin and Jakar. Okay, so we are at the 300 mark about now. Coming up on 300 summons. Gotten 2 Legos, so not terrible. That second Lego came pretty fast and hard. But wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Sadie. So hopefully we can at least snag one more legendary, and hopefully it's one of the 2, or it's a really good one if not. So 2 that's a lot of epics. 2, 4, 5. Half of them are epics. That's cool. Is that an achievement or something? I am officially past 300 summons. The summons have been coming forth. Aatrox. Is that Lego? That's a Lego. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's hope it be one of them. Hope it be one of them. Glacius? I just recently did build Glacius. So he's awakened now. I think he's actually already awakened 1. Okay, we might pull another Lego. We have 136 more summons to play with, but yeah, this that's not the best. That's not the best. I mean, in terms of the number of legendaries, that's pretty decent, but in terms of what you wanted, this is why, you know, this is the living example. You know, I do it so you guys don't have to. Because it's a gacha game, right? You gotta spend it somewhere. You gotta spend it somewhere. Bruno, you are so kick-ass when it comes to. This is a lot of summons. My goodness. Months of saving up for this. You see, months for. Well, at least my ancient summons. You saw the Pope video, which is getting quite a few views relative to my oh so modest channel. I actually had a lot better luck there. I was very happy with that. So, and that's what mattered relative to this. You know, the Pope is trumps all in this game, at least so far. We'll see if there's more power creep. But that's interesting that Pope came out. What was it? You know, a year ago. I don't know. I wasn't playing the game then, and yeah, he still is the best game in the character. That is cool. So I'll probably end here in about another 50-ish summons. It's not a Theowen. It's been a long time since I played with Theowen. I think I'll upgrade him. He was the guy I got blue and carried me through the early game. We'll see. Can we get another legendary and 26 more summons? Oh, that's not promising in the slightest, is it? Not promising in the slightest. That's like Can we at least end on a somewhat high note? Somewhat high note. Whoo! let's not. Okay. Well, we got 3 legendaries. Yeah, that's let's do a few more, shall we? Let's do a few more. Let's do 2 more batches, right? So that's gonna carry us over 450, right? Oh my goodness, we're on a roll. We're on a negative roll right now. Oh my goodness. And we'll do this. Please, that doesn't look good. Oh my goodness. Astrid, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is that. I could summon a bit more, but you can kind of see by my face and all the awesome excitement of me getting 3 heroes that I did not, we're not gunning for. That, yeah, this summoning session is over. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's a lot of, but I still save up for Wukong. So the plan is obviously 200 for Wukong. Stop at that. And then summon what I have left on the Ares, I guess, is going to be, and Cetrum banner. Cetrum was really cool. I would like him for my Infernal team. Got that kind of golem robotic thing, which is pretty cool. Although he has been kind of power crept. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many summons I'll have. Again, I'm right at 200 right now. I have lots of things to sell, and I will kind of, basically keep the balance and maybe have a few hundred for Cetrum and Ares, but you saw what happened here. If that was 450, I'm not going to be able to get up to that level by the Cetrum one, assuming it's in a few weeks. So, but we'll see. Could be better luck. Hopefully all you, every single viewer out there, all 3 of you, have much better luck than I just had right now in terms of getting what you want. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, share with a stranger, show them this gacha game, and maybe not this video, because if you want to sell some, anyway, whatever video you want, and say, hey, this is a cool game, start a conversation. You never know. Could make a friend. And take care, I'll see you in the next